Yo, what's going on, guys? In today's video, it's gonna be a little bit different from what I usually post. Usually I'm posting my MLB The Show series and my NASCAR Heat 5 career mode series, and those are still, those are still gonna be coming out frequently. Um, but in today's video, I decided to switch it up. Give you guys a GTA 5 video because those seem to be doing really good. But in today's video, I'm not really gonna show you guys how to do something or anything. I'm just gonna give you guys kind of a tour of like my setup in GTA and like where I live and like all my cars and everything like that and my planes, like everything that I really own in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys most of that. So basically, starting out here, this is actually my penthouse. I think you would call it. It's actually it's the cheapest one from the Diamond Casino. It's basically the one where like you only start out with one room. But I do have more rooms. I bought those. But starting off here, this is the kind of going into this part you start off with. That's the closet. I don't really have too much clothes, but I do have a little bit. And the TV's kind of annoying sometimes when I walk in here. It's just always like playing like that. But I didn't really change the colors because I didn't want to really waste money. I wanted to buy more rooms instead of like changing the colors. So I got the most basic colors. I got the view during nighttime and the daytime. Um, you got the office over there, and I love how I can get champagne for free over there and stuff. Um, but here we go. Oh yeah. Also on the phone, I can call like a I can call like a helicopter. I can call like a limo. I can call like I'm not. I can't really remember. It's been like a while. That's what kind of I'm stuttering on this because I don't really remember what it really calls for. But I do know sometimes you can call like helicopters. That's the only thing I know is confirmed. Here, let me go and check it out here actually. Let's see, phone services. As we're gonna call this dude.
Guest services. Can I help you, sir?
So okay, so okay, so you can bring up champagne. You can bring up cleaning services. I don't know why. Valet service. I think that's where like I obviously I think you guys
You're
all know
still
what valet
there?
service, but I usually don't. Um, but limousine, I can actually call that from my phone outside. Aircraft, I can bring my aircraft up to the helicopters pad. Members party,
Call back if you
I don't
need
really know what
something.
that is,
Day or night?
but yeah, that's basically that. I and I don't really use I don't really use the valet because I can just park it in the garage for free, so I don't really use that. But I do only have one more room in this because I don't really make a lot of money in GTA. I don't really do like a lot of heists and stuff. Um, but yeah, that's just me. So I just kind of earn my money over time. But yeah, and the reason why it's pink is I didn't really change the color because I'm trying to spend money on like to buy more rooms and stuff like that. As there's a view out there. I was gonna show you guys that here. I'll actually talk about that in a minute. But this is like the kind of the meeting room. You can just sit down here and chill with your friends. You guys can like talk and plan stuff over there. And this is like the main couch, and that's oh, I actually thought there was a TV here. I guess there's not. But this is kind of like lounge. It's basically kind of like if you're having like a party. I mean, this is where you go. This is kind of like this is kind of like the bar. It's not like really a good one, but it's kind of like it. I'm not really sure the media room. Okay, yeah. See, this is the one I don't have. All these rooms over here are like extension rooms. Like, oh wait, actually no, that's the bathroom. I guess this one is the spa. I don't really know what that would look like. And this is like the bar. So this will actually be a bar. And then I don't really know where the door is, but there's actually a garage in this place. I haven't bought it yet. It's my next thing that I'm actually planning to buy. It's like $500,000, and I'm currently at $222,000. I literally just bought that room, like a couple days ago. I don't really play GTA a lot actually, so that's why I don't really have a lot of money. Um, and the reason the reason I don't really play it a lot is 'cause, I mean, I don't know. It's just I don't really focus on. And whenever I play, it's just for fun. I don't really focus on getting a lot of money. Being a tryhard at the game. But one of the other things I wanted to show you guys, Actually, okay, I'll go ahead and show it to you right now, actually. Alright, guys, so this is actually the roof terrace I was talking about. There's actually a bunch of, jacuzzis over here, and, like, if I get in the jacuzzi, I automatically switch into my, my swim trunks. But if you get out, all your clothes just become wet. But, it's actually a pretty cool place up here, you got your, your balcony with the view. And if you go down here, it's kind of like a special area, you know what I'm saying? You got your fires, you know what I'm saying? If you want to meet with your buds with the fires, you know what I'm saying? Then you can just do that. But over here, actually, I'm not sure what's over here. What is over here? I'm assuming it's just more, like, just more balcony, right? Yeah, okay, I think this is just, a balcony. I'm not entirely sure. I almost fell off there. Yeah, I think this is just like more balcony. Cause it's like kind of 360 balcony. If you guys want to go over there and you can just look around at the city you can bring your drinks or whatever over here.
What's up?
But here, let me go back up here to show you guys more. So up here, and then we got some like things you can like lay in and take a nap if you want to. You had a long day. But over here. Here's like a, what do you call it, like a infinity pool, I think? I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is over here. It basically kind of like widens out to, a huge pool. There's two, entrances. I don't really personally go up here. The only reason I would think to go up here is, I don't know, if I'm trying to plan a heist with my friends, we want to, see some cool scenery or something like that. But I usually plan to go to the bar, but the bar is never open. I don't know when it opens. I've tried all different types during the day. I don't know when the bar opens. I don't even know if it actually opens, like, ever. I'm pretty sure it probably doesn't. Yeah, it's not saying it's open, so I don't know. Maybe, like, GTA will add that in later, or maybe they don't. I don't know. But that's how, like, this door right here, because I'm ending, like, the roof terrace, little tour. This is actually, like, you can go to the penthouse. You can go to the casino, the garage, because there's like a free garage. You can park like one car and you have to like leave with it. You can't let it stay there. I think everyone's been in that garage, but it's not the garage I'm trying to buy. So where I can actually fit all my vehicles, which I don't. I kind of have a lot, but I'm about to get ready and show you guys that. But yeah, that's basically it for my penthouse tour. Alright guys, so I'm actually in my garage right now, and I'm gonna get started off with probably like, I say like the least expensive car in my garage. Try not to show like all the rest of them, but this is actually the one. If you guys remember one of my last GTA video, if you haven't watched it, the link will actually be down in the description right now. So the link will be down in the description. But this is when I showed you guys how to win the car in Lucky Wheel every single time. This is actually the one that I won in the video and the one that I drove around. I still kept it. I didn't think it was gonna be that good, but dude, it drifts. Like, it's a drifter. It's like it's just a drifting car. Like, if you ever get in a drift race with someone, I would recommend this car. It's not that fast, but it's a perfect drifter. But yeah, I don't know why it says milk, apples, drumsticks, jerky, donuts, tomatoes, yogurt, tuna. I don't know why it says all that on there, but yeah, that's it. And then this one, I'm not going by order of price or what I think the price might be, but I'm just going on based on like order of my garage. And this one I also won from the Cinnamon Wheel, and I didn't change the color of those. I didn't change the color of the last one either. I'll let you guys know when I actually change the color of them. But this one's also like a drifter. Honestly, it's not as good as like an actual drifter as that one is, but it is way faster. And if you want to use either of those two, these are actually really good cars. I'll actually let you guys know at the end what the names are, because I don't really know right now, but I'll let you guys know at the end of me sorting through my garage. But the gray one over there, that one's basically just for like drifting. Like, the speed isn't that good. If you just want to do like a straight drifting race, This one's good for speed and drifting, so it's a little bit of both, you know. So I'll let you guys know the names of those, so you can like go ahead and buy those if you want. But my third one is also my only like kind of off-road vehicle, and I thought, you know, I needed one just in case, you know, I needed to drive somewhere off-road or in the grass and the dirt and stuff, and that's where this one comes in. I do actually know the name of this one. I'll say it, but I will go over it at the end of this, like, you know, little garage thing. So I won't tell you guys the name right now, but this is actually the one that I did change the colors of. You know, I did like a blue primary and an orange accent. It's actually one of the first cars I've gotten that I haven't like sold. But yeah, this is the one I'm gonna keep, you know, for a while. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. I don't know why I did blue and orange. I kind of wanted something, you know, pop, and it being off road, that's cool. So yeah. But this is also my next vehicle. It's not my only motorcycle. I do have one that's kind of a generic. I think I sold it though. I'm pretty sure I might have sold it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's destroyed, or maybe it's destroyed. I'm actually, yeah, I think I sold it actually. But this is actually one of the Tron, like, bikes. I don't think that's what it's called. Again, I'll go over it, but this is, but this is like kind of from the movie. I don't know why I did white and green. It doesn't look good in the daytime, like, at all, but at night, it's actually really cool. I think about switching the white to the black, maybe. I think that'd make it look cooler. You know, at nighttime. I don't know if it'll look even cooler or just as cool, you know, in daytime. But you know, I don't really drive this in daytime at all. I don't really drive this a lot that much because me personally, I don't really like driving driving motorcycles all that much in GTA, because I just feel like, you know, if you make like one wrong turn or hit a car or get in any type of collision, you just fall off your bike and you die, and then, you know, you have to do all that. And if someone runs over your bike, you know, it's destroyed. You have to go through that whole process of, you know, all that stuff. So I don't really drive it too much, but yeah. So I just thought this one looked cool, and also yes, I did win this one from the wheel. So I've won. So 3 of the cars that I've showed you so far, I've won from the wheel. I'll show you guys more cars that I actually won from the wheel. The only one that I've won so far, the only one that I've showed you so far that I haven't won from the wheel, is the actual, like, the big, you know, off-roader. But yeah. So going on to my next car is actually the first one it's actually the first one that I actually won from the wheel. So this is actually the first one I won from the wheel. It's kind of like, I think it was like the second car that came out to spin the wheel. The first one I couldn't get. I don't know why, I just couldn't get it. But this one I decided to keep the colors, you know, it came with red and all that. But yeah, this is the first one that I won. And then this one over here, this blue one, yeah, okay, I'm like 99% sure I won this from the wheel. I think I actually won this from the wheel, but I kind of redid everything. Like, all the colors are like different. Like, everything about this is just different. You know, like, it didn't used to be blue. It didn't really have a black accent, and the spoiler wasn't there. The wheels were different. I kind of redid this whole car. But yeah, that's basically that car. And yeah, I also did win this one from the wheel. And then this one, the Emerus, I think this is like the second car that I won from the wheel. I think it is actually the most expensive car in my, expensive one that I bought. I'll go into that in a second for my next car. But I think this is like one of the most expensive cars in the game, and I won this from the wheel too. I decided to go with a midnight purple finish on this one. I don't remember what the original color was, and I'm thinking about putting a spoiler on this one, but I'm not too sure yet. And for the final vehicle of this garage tour, you know, it's kind of iconic with GTA. I'll tell you guys the name of it. Actually, no, I can tell you guys the name of this one. It's the Zentorno. I didn't win this one from the wheel. Actually, if you guys did see, it's actually my most popular video. It's almost got 10,000 views on it. But it's like, you know, how to fix your GTA if it's like at 1%. But this one is actually, I didn't show in the video. Actually, no, this is actually the car that I was driving around, because in that video it was actually black and green, but I don't know. In the daytime, the green accents didn't look good. It looked kind of nasty, and some of the green didn't match, and I thought it would look good in the nighttime, but it didn't. I actually got this car like after, because you know it actually took me like a while for my GTA to work. I tried all those different methods. I tried the method that actually worked a couple times. It didn't work a couple times. Then it actually finally worked. Um, but this is actually the car that I got when I first logged back onto GTA, because I found I had like a lot of money. I kind of blew it all on this car, to be honest with you. And I ended up redoing the colors. You know, I did like yellow and black. So yeah, but this is basically, you know, all my garage. You know, I'm focused on buying new stuff in the penthouse. That's probably why I don't have, you know, the last, what is it, 2 vehicles. I only have 2 vehicles left in my slot. That's why I'm gonna buy like a new garage in my penthouse. Um, but yeah, here I'm gonna go over the names of them really quick. So here, I'm gonna go. Okay, so this one, the drifter one, this is like the one that's like really good at drifting. Like you see the back in the background, like the arrow. That's actually hovering over the cars, and that's the name. So the gray like one that's just good at drifting and not really good at speed. Um, that's the Ballista Kanjo. Then the off-roader, you know, the kind of like the Jeep thing. That's called the Mesa. It's kind of like one of the cheapest off-roaders in the game. It's kind of like, it's probably, basically, I think it might be the cheapest car in the game. Or no, not in the game, in my garage, I think. But yeah, and the red one, the first one that actually won from the wheel. Okay, I'm actually gonna explain to you guys which ones I won from the wheel and which ones I use, like, you know, my method on. The Blitza, I use the method on, obviously, because you know, I made a video on it. The Turismo Classic, I didn't even know about the trick. You know, when I won this one, this is actually my first one I won from the wheel. So yeah, this one I used to, like, as soon as like I won it, bro, I used to like ride it every day. You know, I was like so psyched that I won it. But now, you know, I don't even use like the trick like really that often. Probably because, you know, it just takes a while, and you know, sometimes you have bad draws, and it'll take you like a really long time to win the car. Sometimes I just give up. You know, I've only done it really a couple times. But my next car is the Emerus. I also won this one from the wheel. This is actually one of the cars also that I did not know about the trick. I didn't know about the trick before. So, and then I got one into here, and then this is the V dash STR. So this one basically is kind of like a drifter. It's good for drifting, and it's got speed. So it's not as good as like drifting as the, like, you know, the one next to it, the gray car. It's not as good as drifting, but it is way faster than that one. And this one is the Shotaro. And this, you know, if you guys ever seen the movie or the video game, you know, Tron, this is just the bike from that. There's also a couple game modes in GTA where it's actually in it, and no, and like actual in the game, I'm just driving around the street. No, it doesn't create that thing, you know, where if someone goes in the line, they'll get destroyed. Or no, it's just the bike. And that's not even an option. So yeah, the Orisis, or no, sorry, I don't even know how to say that, but this one, oh, actually, hold on. This one, the VSDR, I did go from the wheel. I didn't do the trick though. The Shartoro, I won from the wheel. I didn't do the trick. This one I won from the wheel. I did not do the trick. You know, but I won this one from the wheel. I didn't really think it looked too good. I think the original color was actually chrome. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why. This car, like, without the spoilers and all the things I added, it kind of looked basic, and it being chrome, I just didn't really like it. Especially, I mean, I love chrome on almost all cars except this one. Somehow I just didn't like it. I didn't like it being chrome, so I changed it to blue and then black. You know, kind of looks a little sleek. You know, I kind of redid everything in this car. So yeah, the Zentorno, I did not win from the wheel. I don't think it's, you know, it's not even been placed up for the wheel actually. Basically every car I only have, yeah, I only have 2 cars I never won from the wheel. So that's a little bit crazy, but well, 2 cars right now. I mean, like, I used to have like a bunch of other ones that I sold for money because there was a, you know, period in time where I was broke. Literally right after I blew all my money on this car is when I went broke in GTA for a while. But this one, as soon as I got like my GTA fixed, like after I fixed it myself, you know, I've painted it. I bought this one, and I kind of redid it, like, you know, black and green. Obviously, I just told you guys a story about this car and why I changed it. But it is black and yellow now. It's got, I just changed, the yellow underglow, but yeah, if this isn't like really too good, I don't really play GTA like a lot, like really ever, and um, I'm not really a tryhard at the game. I don't really do heist a lot. I just play the game just to play the game. Like, you won't see me have any arcades or any, underground bunkers or any nightclub. You won't see me have any of that because I'm not that tryhard at the game. I don't really own all that. I don't really do all that. I just play the game, play the game. Sometimes, I go spin the wheel. Sometimes I do heist if my friends want to play them, but that's just me. But I do have a couple more things to show you guys, so I'm going to show them right now. And actually, it's coming from Pegasus, so I'm going to go ahead and call them right now, and I'll show you guys when I get to the. Yeah, this is basically it. It's my Insurgent. Basically, I can just drive around. It's basically like invincible. I mean, you can't shoot the tires. The only way that you can like really stop this thing is if you shoot the driver through the windows, which is actually like it's easier than you think it is. I mean, you would think it's harder because the windows are so small, but it's actually easier than you think. And and basically like my basically got any friends, basically they can just either go into the back seat and climb up to the turret, or they can just climb onto the truck and get in the turret. Basically this car can just drive through anything. It can just run over anyone. You can just basically do anything. Oops, and I got the cops on me from that. But yeah, basically, this car it's basically like a tank, except with it's got a turret on it, and it's really fast too. Like, it's actually faster than you might think it is. But yeah, I just want to show you guys this one. This is also one of the things that I have. Alright guys, so this is actually my final thing that I'm going to show you in this video. I know it's my only plane that I actually own. I know it's kind of a piece of junk, but I think it's like probably my second time ever flying this, and I've had this I bought this kind of with the I think after the Insurgent, a little bit after the Insurgent. So I think it was about like it was definitely before my GTA actually like broke. So it was like a while. I think it was over like maybe even like I think it was like 2 years ago. I think I bought this thing, and I've only flown in it twice, and this has actually been my second time flying in it. But it is a two-seater. Kind of the second guy I think is just there for just sitting up there for scenery. It is technically like a crop duster. That's why it's called. I think it's called like the duster or something in this game. But yeah, this is basically the only plane that I actually have. It's not really that good. When you like leave it, it kind of goes all the way down. It's I don't know. If I had a better plane, oh, you would see me driving that thing like every day. I mean, I would literally drive like a car around. Like, I would just like drive it like while it's on its wheels. But yeah, but that's basically all that I have in store for this video about my GTA. And the reason why you might be wondering why I actually why I made this video out of nowhere, not did any of my videos, like not any of my Heat series or my MLB The Show series, but the actual reason for my last video, someone commented, play more GTA or something. So that's what that's what I actually did this video. If you guys want to see me play any type of game that I have, or something like that, or that you've seen on the, if you guys want to see any video that you've seen on the channel, you want to see me play more, then I'll be more than happy to do that for you guys. But this is like the GTA video that the guy was asking for, so here you are. But yeah, this is basically all that I have. This is like basically the tour, my penthouse, my garage, and a few of the additional things that I actually have in the game. I can't really think of much else that I actually have that's actually worth showing. I don't really have a lot else. I'm not gonna show you guys the clothes in my closet or anything like that. But I did hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like this video and share with your friends. You can share my channel with your friends. Let them see my channel. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to subscribe. Turn on the when you subscribe, turn on the bell so you never miss an upload of any of my videos. And if you are liking the GTA videos that I'm doing, and I'm going to do more, if you like those, then make sure to press the like button. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, whether I be my Heat series or my MLB The Show series or another GTA video. I don't know. Just comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed.